Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is up and enjoying their day. Um, Getting started. I had my cup of coffee and I haven't been able to sleep. I've been getting up at 5:30, 6 o'clock the last several mornings. So bear with me if I if I can't talk or whatever. I yeah. Um, I'm just thinking about my work, my job, and stuff like that. And so, anyway, but just keep me in your prayers. Um, but anyway, I found a few things. Still nothing. It's so disappointing. But talking about breakfast, let me bring the breakfast up first. I found this big box, family size of vanilla checks. They had 3 big boxes of it. It's from General Mills, brand name, family size, 19.4 ounces. It says flavored with other natural flavors. It's gluten free, so if you can't tolerate gluten, it's absolutely out. It's sweetened rice cereal. No high fructose corn syrup and no artificial flavors, colors or flavors. So that's always a plus. Um, it is 170 calories per cup. So, but I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm not letting this go by. I've never had this. I've never seen it in the grocery store, but being brand name, I was not gonna let that go. No. So, and then I found this soup. I've never had it before, but I've seen some of the haulers that I watch haul this. So I'm anxious to try it and see what it tastes like. I love tomato soup. And when we grew up, of course, with our background, my parents always canned a lot of fruits and vegetables. And froze. We had a huge freezer as well. And so my mama every year would can tons of tomato soup. And then one year, she ended up, I forget what they called it. It was tomato soup, but it had other different herbs and seasonings in it and onions. And it was really good. And so, anyway, I thought about trying this. I'm sure it won't taste anything like that, but I just wanted to give it a shot. It's from Pacific Foods. It says it's organic, again, gluten-free. Roasted red pepper and tomato soup. It is 32 fluid ounces. So, and it says USDA organic. So, it says make it your own, customize with your favorite toppings, complement with a salad, a sandwich, or a wrap, create flavorful sauces, or use as a base for your favorite dish. And that was the thing I was going to bring up, and then it slipped my mind. But my mama would always make tomato gravy. I know a lot of people have never heard of it, but it was so good. And then when they stopped canning, it just, so I'm looking to see if my sister, she still cans a bunch of stuff. So I was going to see if she has a can of tomato sauce, not sauce, but canned tomatoes that I can get from her and I'll pay her for them and make the tomato gravy again. We put it on crackers or take a slice of bread and put it over the slice of bread. It was so good. And I miss it. I really miss it. I am so happy and so proud to come from a background that I have come from. It just means a lot to me. The way that we grew up, the learning that we got, just, I don't know, it's just from people that I talk to, it's a lot different background, being raised Amish and Mennonite than what other people have had, and I am forever grateful for that upbringing. I wouldn't have had it any other way. I really am proud of my ancestry and what it meant to grow up the way that we did. So, and then I have one other food item. It's not really food, it's candy. It is called Brain Freeze, freeze-dried candy, Rainbow Crunch, fruit-flavored candy. And it is 0.88 ounce. And I've had a bite or two of it a while back, but I never had a whole pack of it. So I'm anxious to give it a shot again and see what it tastes like. And that's all for the food items. I only found 3 things in the health and beauty section. The one thing is concentrated facial serum with retinol. And it is by Be Pure. It's concentrated facial serum, retinol. It helps the appearance of fine lines and easily applies to your skin, helps your skin appear smoother and softer, aids to revitalize skin. And you get 10 biodegradable capsules. So, I don't know, oh, I forget the name of it now. I used to use these a long time ago. I can't think of her name now. But anyway, I had been looking for something like this forever, and I found it. So I am happy to find these again. And then I found this loose eyeshadow. It's called Radiant. It's loose eyeshadow, intense shimmer with brush. It is 0.10 ounces. It's from LA Colors. So I'm a natural color, you would say, kind of girl. I don't like bright on me. Okay. And then it has the brush. This is the brush. Let's see if it, oh, there it is. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty. So yeah, I will like that. So I found that. And then I found, it's called Tushy Women. 48 flushable wipes, but do not flush your wipes. Do not. It causes more trouble than you want. Yeah, it's do not flush. It is with aloe vera and vitamin E. So these are new to me. I have not ever seen these before. So I thought I would bring these and see what they are like. And I will use one right now for my finger and my hand. Wipe. They all want to come out at one time. I hate when it does that. But if it's echoing, I'm sorry. I'm in a bedroom that we have nothing in. So I thought it would be nicer and easier that way, but I did not realize that there may be an echo here with it. But my son replaced both front windows, so I now have this one open. I turned the heat off, and it is so nice just feeling the nice breeze come in the front window. I didn't have that luxury when I had this bedroom before, but yeah. And what I may do is, if I can find another renter, if it happens that I end up staying here and I can find another female renter, I may let them have the master bedroom with the bathroom. That way they have their own privacy for everything. And then I'll move back into this room. But we'll see. We'll see how things work out. So now, for the socks, I just got one pair. They're so soft, and they're St. Patty's socks. So I have a cousin whose birthday is the same day as St. Patrick's Day. So that's one birthday I never forgot. But yeah, and they're so soft. They're from Seasonal, made in China, $1.25. Nothing in this haul's over $1.25. It's all $1.25. And it says velour socks, and it feels like velour. Oh, they are so soft. And it fits shoe sizes 5 to 9. So anyway, I am anxious to try these and wear these around the house and see how they fit. And that is all of that. Then I found 2 books, and then I also found a game. They had 3 different games. They had Seinfeld. They had The Office. It was Seinfeld, The Office, and one other one. I can't remember. But Seinfeld is the show that my kids and I watched all the time. We were constantly watching Seinfeld. We watched The Office maybe off and on here and there, but it wasn't anything big. And then the other one, I wish I could remember what it was, but I can't. So anyway, it's a trivia game. Let me open it, and well, I just tore the top, but that's okay. Okay, It comes with instructions, and this is what the back looks like. And then these are the front. They're the questions. Let's see. Okay, in the strike, George made up a fake charity. What was it called? And then somebody would answer, and it was called the Human Fund. And in what year did Seinfeld's finale air? And that was back in 1998. So, yeah, it sounds like a fun game. The boys are constantly sharing and joking around about Seinfeld, saying lines from Seinfeld that they've watched and stuff, so they will get a kick out of this. So anyway, then for the two books that I got, it's called Meditations and Inspirations for Self-Compassion and Self-Care. It says Love Notes to Myself. It's from Tanya Carol Richardson. And let me see if I can see how much they sold it for. Well, the stickers hardly ever want to come off. It's so aggravating. I know why they do it, why they have to do it, but okay. In the U.S., I'm guessing this is, yeah, in the U.S. it was selling for $14.95. Let me see if they did Canada. No, there's nothing else on there. It's just the U.S. So it sells for $14.95. It's from Workman Publishing in New York. It says, there are days when we all need it, an empowering reminder to nurture our spirit and encourage growth. With over 200 meditations, mantras, I don't know how to say that word, mantras, affirmations and inspirations, and with beautiful illustrations throughout, Love Notes to Myself offers the gift of meaningful, positive change. Its goal is to help you with the crucially important work of finding greater and deeper self-love so that you can be kinder, gentler, and more caring with yourself and ready to share your compassion with the world. So I looked through it, and they have some really nice illustrations and little stories and stuff like that. Like whenever I want to improve or work on myself, I take a few minutes to connect with my heart and practice radical self-love. So it's just little things like that that they have in here. And then this one says, I have an inner warrior who is fair and peaceful, yet strong, determined, and courageous. So, and then it has a little, it has a little saying at the top, but then it has a little something underneath each one. So I got it for myself as well as a piece to put on my coffee table and see what that book's all about. Then I found this cookbook. It says, Cook It, Spill It, Throw It, The Not So Real Housewives Parody Cookbook, unauthorized, Stuart O'Keefe and Amy Phillips, foreword by Andy Cohen. So I found this cookbook, and this is what the back looks like. And this is what the inside looks like. Has some real nice illustrations and recipes in it that I've seen. So anyway, drinking and cocktails. So yeah. But I love getting new cookbooks. I had over 100 cookbooks at one time, and I had to get rid of some of them. Well, pretty much all of them, except for my two family cookbooks. We did a professional one on the Yoder side, and then we did a homemade one on the Miller side. So, but we have two cookbooks of both sides of the family. So I am proud of that and happy with having those. Those are my, yeah. Until something happens to me, those are not going anywhere. So, but anyway, okay, well, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And I'll get started with my day. And I've been trying to bake bread for the last couple days now, several days actually. And every time I think I'm gonna start, then I get a message that we're having a showing. And so I'm not exactly sure when my son is gonna take the house off the market. We have a showing again tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. So, and then I got very nervous because I had a man come up on the back steps yesterday and was looking in the window, and I was at the stove heating me something up to eat, and I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and then I saw a shadow, and I was like, okay, so I slowly turned my head and I saw this man standing at the door going like this, and I was like, okay, just stay calm, just be still. So then he saw me and he turned and started going down the steps. Well, I opened the door real quick and I said, can I help you? And he said, I saw the sign up front that said house for sale, and I thought it was empty. He said, I didn't know anybody was living here. And he said, I looked in the front window and there was nothing in that room. He said, so I just assumed that it was empty. And I said, no. I said, that is the only room that doesn't have anything in it. And I said, so we keep the door closed. And so anyway, long story short, he was interested in looking to see what he could see, and he liked the back deck and the bottom deck that we have, and he was very intrigued with that. But he asked what the address was here, and so I'm kind of wondering if they're the ones that are coming to look at it at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, but we'll see. We won't be here, but somebody's coming anyway. So, well, enough of my gabbing. Let me get off of here, and y'all have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Thank y'all so much. Hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell. Would appreciate it so much. Thank y'all again for joining me and bringing me into your home. Thank you. Have a great day.